Hello, everyone. Welcome to Soul Transformation Talks. My name is Debra Manning, and I am an acupuncturist for over 18 years and a registered nurse for over 40 years. And I have been studying with our teacher, Dr. and Master Shigong Shah, since 2009. And we are master teachers of the Tao Academy, and we're bringing Master Shah's wisdom, practices, knowledge, to you to help you on your journey to transform any soul blockages that you may have in your life that you're looking to transform. So this is Marianne Melvin. We'll let her introduce herself and then we'll start our program today.
So, hi everyone. I am honored and delighted to be here with each and every one of you and to be able to empower you for self-healing. So that you have tools to help yourself. Just want to remind you that we're not diagnosing, we're not making any promises, we're not telling you please go to your doctors. This is something extra in your tool belt to help you, to enhance you as you're healing whatever you're trying to heal. We bring in the light, we bring in the love. So let's begin.
I'm going to share the screen. We have our usual PowerPoint that we do, and today we are going to do an overview on the metal element. We've been doing the 5 elements. We've already done the wood, the fire, the earth, and today we're on the metal, and then next week we will do the water element. So let's begin with that. Okay. So let me get this in slide show mode. And there we are. Okay, everyone. So again, this is Soul Transformation Talks, and we get together every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So what is Transformation Talks? We kind of talked about that already. We're wanting to bring you some soul wisdom, some knowledge, some practices for self-healing. And there are all kinds of practices, all kinds of things that we can do to help you to heal things that are going on in your life, whether it be a health condition, finances, relationships, just about anything in your life. There is a soul transformation practice and wisdom that can help you. We have started what's called the 5 element series, and we're going to talk about what are the 5 elements. And we're going to, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't change this here. We're going to talk about the metal element today, and we're going to do practices for the metal element. So again, here are the elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. And in traditional Chinese medicine, 5 elements are one of the most important theories and practices. The 5 elements are one of the major universal laws of nature. The 5 elements are a comprehensive template that organizes all natural phenomena into 5 master groups or patterns in nature. So in traditional Chinese medicine, which is my specialty, we use the 5 elements of wood, fire, earth, metal, water to summarize, categorize the internal organs, the sensory organs, the bodily tissues, the emotional body, and more. Just today, I had a patient that came in and she, I did like a facial diagnosis. She came in for facial acupuncture. And the area that she was having problems was right in the little nasal labial areas. There was a lot of heat there, a lot of acne there. And I said, well, it looks like to me when I'm looking at you that you might have some problems with your digestive system or your large intestine, because that is the area there. And she said, that's unbelievable because that's exactly what is going on with me. Well, that part actually has to do with the metal element. So the 5 element theory has guided millions of people in history to heal sicknesses and to rejuvenate the soul, heart, mind, and body. Our systems, organs, and cells can all be categorized into the 5 elements. And when we are balancing the 5 elements, it is one of the major keys to transform health, relationships, finances, and more. So this is the chart and how it's broken down. I had to learn this when I was in acupuncture school. And we look at the elements as the yin organ, which is the authority organ. It is the functioning organ that is over like the whole body tissues, the fluids, the sense, every aspect of the 5 elements. The liver is in charge, or the heart is in charge, the spleen is in charge, the lungs and the kidneys. They're all the main authority organs. So we concentrate on those organs for the transformation. And all of these organs, every part of all of this, it all has a soul. So we connect with the soul. We ask the soul to transform. And so this is the practices that we're leading. So there's a yin organ, the yang organ. The yang organ is a functioning organ. It's a paired organ. The body tissues, the body fluid like tears, sweat, saliva, mucus. The sense organs has to do with our eyes, our tongue, our mouth, our nose, and our ears. And then there's an unbalanced emotion that occurs, like anger, anxiety and depression, worry, grief and sadness, and fear. And there's sounds, there's mantras that are actually associated, that when we chant these mantras, like shu for the wood element, then we are vibrating those cells in the liver to help them to transform. So today we're doing the metal element, and the yin organ, like I said, is the lungs. The yang organ is the large intestine. So in Chinese medicine, these organs are paired together. They actually flow into each other, and there are certain points that you do to help them to function better in traditional Chinese medicine. But in soul transformation, we actually chant, or we trace, or we do other things that we can self-heal. The sense organ is the nose, and the unbalanced emotion is sadness and grief. Now the lungs, they dominate the qi, including the respiratory and the whole body qi. And qi is energy. So if our lungs aren't working properly, then the qi becomes depleted, and that's our energy. And the lungs also dominate descending and distributing qi throughout the body. Food essence, skin, hair, and muscles are all part of this metal element. The lungs help maintain normal water metabolism with the kidneys. So some things that may be, that may indicate for you that you're having issues with your metal element might be things like asthma or allergies or digestive issues or constipation. These are all problems that lead to issues with the metal element. So Marianne is now going to lead us in a practice for our metal element. And so Marianne, do you want to go ahead?
Yes, thank you. So just a quick review for anyone new. We talked about the soul, and we had in previous classes the law of Shen Qi Jing, where soul is the boss. And we want to heal from the soul level, because the soul carries that information, that message throughout our entire essence. And we want that to be positive. Okay, so we do the 4 power. There are 6 power techniques, but for right now, we're just introducing the 4 powers. So the first power is body power. Where you put your hands, your fingers, is where you get the healing. So we want to put our hands on the lung, because that is the authority right now. And we put one hand on the area of the lungs up above here, and we put one hand below our lower abdomen. The mind power, we're going to visualize this beautiful golden ball, this light that is so bright, and it will be coming to our lungs to send us this high frequency and vibration from it. The sound power, we're going to chant some mantras, and what you chant is what you become. Okay, the soul power is the most important. Okay, the soul power is to say hello, to make that soul to soul, that heart to heart connection for your transformation. Who and what we connect to and say hello to are who's the healing and blessing we will receive. So there are two parts of the soul power, the inner and the outer. Okay, so the inner is for your inner souls. It is the souls within you. So for today, we're going to ask the soul of our lung, right? Because as Debra explained, that is the authority for the entire metal element. So we say, dear soul, mind, body of our lung, we love you, we honor you, and we appreciate you. You have the power to transform, to become strong, rejuvenated, and healthy. Do a great job. Thank you. Okay. Just take a minute to feel that, because we want to send the love, right? We want to send love to everything. And we want to open the heart of our lung so that it feels the lung and it will accept the blessing and the transformation. And then we say hello to the outer souls. So the outer souls are all the souls outside. They're our spiritual fathers and mothers, the sun, the moon, the universe. So let's do an invocation. Dear the divine and the Tao, dear all of our spiritual fathers and mothers in all religions. And if you have a strong affiliation, please call them in, because as they come in, they all offer the healing and transformation to all of us. So take a minute. It could be Jesus, it could be an angel, it could be Mother Mary, it could be Guan Yin, Buddha, whoever you like to talk to, please call their souls in. And we say, we love you, we honor you. Can we request a blessing from you to help us to transform our lungs and the metal element as appropriate? We are so very grateful. Thank you. And then we do a forgiveness practice. We introduced the forgiveness practice a couple of classes prior. So if you want to, please go back and look at that. And we want to do a forgiveness practice. So we say, dear all the souls that I or my ancestors have ever hurt, especially related to the metal element, we deeply apologize for any pain, any hurt. Please forgive us. And then we also want to give, we ask for forgiveness, but we also want to forgive. So then we say, dear all the souls that have ever hurt my ancestors and myself in any lifetimes, I forgive you unconditionally. Let us come together in love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. And then we'll begin to do the mantra. And I do apologize. This is a perfect element for me because I am purifying my lungs the last couple of days. So I'm unable to chant right now, but we will go over it and then we will actually chant with Master Shah. So let's go over the actual mantra. It's Surya, 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 Yo. Surya, Surya, Yo. Surya, 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 Yo. Surya, 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 Yo. And it goes like this. And please forgive me. Surya, 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 Yo. Surya, Surya, Yo. Surya, 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 Yo. Surya, 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 Yo. And that will be the mantra. And I want you, as you are singing this, I want you to visualize that beautiful light coming into your lungs. Okay, so Debra, if you can put on the, and in case you want a visualization, visualize this beautiful golden light ball coming into your lungs, okay? Actually, I shouldn't say coming into your lungs, actually sending the light, this beautiful light. So this is, go ahead, I'm sorry. This is the Tao Calligraphy Healing Book. It has so many practices. It is such an informative book for self-healing. And we're going to do a step of the metal element from this book. There is a code in this book, and you get it where you can actually access all these practices. And Debra will put in the chat a link if you would like to get the book. And this is what we're going to be using tonight. So you see, it says the metal element, and we're going to do the step 3, which is the chant that I just did. So close your eyes, hands on your lungs, one hand on your lung, one hand on your lower abdomen. Close your eyes and just visualize that golden light ball as we begin this practice.
是呀，是呀，是呀哟，是呀，是呀哟，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。
We'll do it one more time, please.
是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。
And we will do one more practice just to show you a different way. If you're a little overwhelmed with the mantra, you get to know it, but there are many ways you can do this. So when you breathe in, you notice that you breathe in and you let your stomach come out. And then when you chant, the stomach goes in naturally. You do it your own natural way, okay? So we're going to chant light, just so you have a different way. So again, visualize the beautiful golden light, sending this beautiful light into your into your lungs. And keep your hands on the body power again. One hand on your lungs, and one hand on your lower abdomen. The hand that's on your lungs, when you're chanting, you can tap. Okay, you can tap this area. All right, and we're going to chant light. So let's begin. Light, 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 and tap. Light, 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 and silently. And as you're chanting silently, take a moment. What are you noticing? Do you feel energy? Do you feel heat? Do you feel like you can breathe better in your lungs? Whatever you're feeling is perfect. And if you're not feeling that's perfect, as we explained, you have to practice and practice more. And one more time, light, 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 faster. Light, 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 light. And again, silently. And I want you to visualize this beautiful golden light ball surrounding your lungs with the beautiful message of love, of forgiveness, and light. And let's chant one more time. Light, light, light. And chant from your heart. We want you to really show your lungs you love them. Light, 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 light. And now we'll chant love. Love, love with a smile. Love, 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 love. And forgiveness. Forgiveness, 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 forgiveness. Love, 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 love. Light, 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 light. Love, 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 love. Light, light, light. And silently once we'll chant light, light, light. Love, love, love. Forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. And we say, how? Now stay with us, keep your eyes closed, because we said whoever is live, we will give a blessing. So you can choose one part of the metal element. That could either be the lungs, could be the large intestine if you have a problem with your digestion, if you're having skin problem. Okay, for us women, we always like to have more beautiful skin, younger looking skin, right? If you're having problems with your nose, runny nose, or smelling, or the lack of smell, you can choose that. And the unbalanced emotion is grief or sadness. If you're experiencing that, we can ask for it to be transformed into courage. So I'll give you a minute. Again, you have the lung, the large intestine, the skin, the nose, the smell, grief, and sadness. And if you're not sure which one, you can always go with the lung, because the lung is the authority organ and it will work its way through the entire metal element. All right, so close your eyes and we will begin to give you a blessing. It will be a silent blessing, but we'll let you know when the blessing begins. We're just going to activate our Tao hands to offer this blessing. And we ask the Tao hands to offer this blessing to everyone who's live at this time.
As appropriate.
As appropriate. And please say what you would like the blessing for, the transformation for. Tao hands, blessing begins now. We say how. Thank you, thank you. Tao hand, please return. And just take a deep breath. You can move around, get that energy moving. And take a moment to check in with yourself. And we would be grateful if you would like to share with us what you experienced during this practice, or if you have any questions that we can answer, please put it in the chat. And we'll just summarize. We did the metal element. We went over the four power techniques: the body, the sound, the mind, the visualization, and the soul power. That is important. We did a forgiveness practice, and we again said that we want the soul to transform, because the soul holds the information, and that's part of the law of Shen Qi Jing. And if you think any of your friends would benefit from this, please share our video. We would be very grateful. So Debra, is there anything that you would like to say?
I know for myself, you might feel a little drained sometime, because that is the frequency and vibration of either the blessing or the chanting of sacred mantras that are actually transforming things inside your body. So the blessings are very powerful. You may feel like you're just like a wet noodle sometimes when the blessings are given, and that's all okay. That just means that things are transforming in your body. So we put a link of this book, this Tao Calligraphy Healing Field book, in the comment section. So if you would like to get this book, which is very powerful, and like Marianne said, there's a QR code in the book, and it goes into much deeper detail of everything that we're doing. All the 5 elements are in there, but there's even more in there. There's all of the chakras are in there. There's blessings for finances. There's blessings and chanting for relationships. There's a chi channel blessing, which is an energy channel that goes up and down the chakras. That's very powerful. So what happens is a lot of our blockages are in the spaces. So when we do transformation of these blockages that are in the spaces, then the energy moves much more free. So you don't, I'm an acupuncturist, and that's what I do, is I help people to move their energy, but you can do this yourself. That's what the point is of everything that we're teaching and bringing to you from Dr. and Master Sha, is that you can do this yourself through chanting mantras and moving and tapping, visualizing light, chanting light, connecting with the inner souls, the outer souls, all the things that Marianne talked about. We're bringing this to you so that you can do self-healing for yourself. And this book, the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, will help you do that. So it's a very powerful book. If you want to get that book, I put the link in the chat. So we're so grateful that you joined with us. If you would like to have a private consultation with us, we've put our email addresses on this page here. We are going to create a Zoom online class. It'll just be a 2-hour little workshop, and we're going to focus on pain. So if you have pain in your body, you may want to get on, and we're going to take everything to the next level. We don't want to share too much, but it would be totally worth your time and effort if you wanted to join us. Like Marianne said before, this is just information and practices that we are sharing. It's meant to be educational. It's not for diagnosis, prescription, or treatment of any healthcare disorder. You need to connect with your healthcare professional if you are having something that you are unsure about, or you need some help. So I am connected with my office here in Phoenix, the Rejuvenate Center, and Marianne lives in Montana, and her business is Soul Light Healing. So we hope that this information actually helps you on your journey to healing. We are grateful that we have learned this and studied this for so long that we can share this with you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. And we are very grateful to be with you and see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.